too. But point is, the team, the name EHOME definitely has a very prestigious history around the Chinese region. Being the scaling hero while Dragonite could be the one.
Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Radiant team pick.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Here we are, game number 3, coming at you. Definitely owing to facing him, but winning in the
10 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Take out AA. Throughout where
10 seconds remaining.
part of that we have something funky going on here too. It's the potential. Is gonna go Medusa. Pick favorite. Honestly, for me, it's been a while since I've seen a Medusa.
10 seconds
She's
remaining.
still the occasional pick, but in my personal casting over the last couple of weeks here between Europe and now China, I have actually not seen her yet. So, banned a couple times. I believe she was banned in the first game. Taking pick. So, Serenity, though, picking her up here. Press out. EHOME. Getting 2 picks, they respond in the Medusa. Perhaps a Diffusal candidate as your carry. Mana Burn of sorts, maybe something. Nyx Assassin's not. Nyx Assassin's okay. The Mana Burn doesn't necessarily scale the. They could go something like a Lion support here. OP Mana Drain. Again, if things are like anything like the first game, I assume it's going to be a Sand King Kunkka. Unless that was just EHOME really trying to work a funky draft in and kind of. Want. Yeah, they banned it. You know who's actually a decent hero against Medusa that we don't get the Invoker? Not, but fitting Invoker into this already have death. Unfortunate, because always a fan of. They started this with 2 minutes reserve time, and now we're down to under 30 seconds. Clearly, the Medusa thrown in there for a little bit of a loop.
Dire team ban.
Weaver.
All right, here we go. Weaver drafted. So this is actually the same lineup for EHOME as game 1. Instead of Tusk, though, it's Sand. So, but the Death Prophet, Kunkka, and Weaver, same. And what else do they have? Didn't they have a Brewmaster? I want to say, yeah, I believe it was a Faith Beyond Brewmaster.
5 seconds
was their
remaining.
final pick. Right now, okay, so Brewmaster is wouldn't be able to get. But again, they go the Weaver. So, but like we saw that game, and whether maybe it's a player comfort thing, but HYM played the Weaver, and he played it in the safe lane. So. I'm going to assume that's the case again here. Vici Gaming did win their series, by the way, 2-0. I am getting confirmation now. That was a victory. And as expected there, that's why, again, I wasn't hearing anything different, so I kind of just... Winner of this will play Vici Gaming next. The loser will play against Rock Y.
Radiant team ban.
Underlord. Both teams probably going to finish with a...
10 seconds remaining.
Puck is still there.
5 seconds remaining.
Puck could be pretty decent, actually. But they might want more of a frontliner instead. Something like
Radiant team pick.
they ran Mirana offlane the first game. Bristleback the second. Frankly, when it comes to the offlane here.
10 seconds remaining.
They end up banning the LC, which definitely is a good duel again.
Dire team pick.
Keeper of the light.
Oh, speaking of that, actually, Beastmaster is still for it, right? By the way, they would. Okay, well, with the mana leaking.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
That means it's now going to be sitting. Time to work there.
Mirana, choose your hero.
First game pretty well. There's me. Play the Mirage. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Now things are completely different. So 8 by but seeing things that God. Yeah. I don't know. Now played by their position 4 player in the safe lane. And now this game he's getting played by the off lane. In the safe lane, I assume? H1M on Sand King though, so maybe they're gonna run Kunkka safe. Weaver just playing the off lane. Alright, well, here we go. Game number 3. That's it.
Prepare for
now.
battle.
Playoff stage.
You're a trusty mate.
Email spam. Bringing back the chat field. Cosmetic. So
30 seconds to battle.
Death Prophet just now the lane. Gyrocopter up top here. You have a Caudal Weaver off. That is potentially going to be annoying. Dusa versus Kunkka. So this time it actually is going to be a mid-Kunkka. And now Death Prophet will be a safe lane supported by the Sand King. As I said, got some fun. Okay. Running side, a little more opposite. Mirana offlane. He went into the first game. Now what they did in that game, they sent Mirana to the jungle pretty early on, and she just started farming with that Sacred Arrow. Jungle, and then also roamed mid to the games. And then his Clockwork rotated to pick up some levels. So I wonder if we're going to see a similar idea here with them. Guard block. See what's going on. Sand King just gonna kind of walk up middle lane. So actually have like shard, but really not much danger. Torrent, that's gonna miss. Got the double comp. It's all ranking.
I'll take that.
Tally ho!
Rune picked up.
Got it.
Went in with that haste he picked up. Coddle though, he's already fallen back. Wow, Mirana's all the way up. She's basically jumping one. Couriers. Four is in it, actually picking up him. Going for the killer in the middle lane, pops up very far at the last second. The snowball comes out. He underestimated that damage from the Tidebringer. Almost died because of it, but they get the first blood themselves actually onto the Kunkka. Patient coming out from Tusk. You have him, he's in the area. Girl Spec ready. They're gonna try to set up for a combo here. Girl Spec Torrent. Coming. Looking at him. There we go. The X. Shield put up. Level 2. TP coming in from Tusk, and he's saving the Royal Strike. It's not the most damage. Out comes the Snowball to go for the turn kill him. He's gonna fall. They do kill Medusa, but at least Medusa was able to get the kill on it. Sand King just before that. Best of that bat. Very free farm for Death Prophet, bottom lane, so we'll see what kind of game she's able to have. And Mirana jungling. Now, one of the big benefits of that first game, to be fair, why she just really accelerated was the game ganking a couple times middle lane, and that one kill she got, in that case, it was on the streak of Weaver that game, where she got like 500 or so bounty gold very early on the game. So, can't necessarily expect that to happen again if you're Mirana here.
I'm a brawler in his prime.
Wonder how this. So far from the same field, coming back to that, and then I believe wins the spread into a Mask of Madness. On there. Soul Ring itself, good up now. Assume we should still expect to see the Mask of Madness. That is a fairly risky item this game against tons of physical damage.
You knew I was cold-blooded.
Pop it. Here, just simply trying to pull. Letting him ease though. wasn't aware of that. He peeks in and realizes, here comes Tank. No. And maybe go for a turn. But no, Conka's going to keep running. He knows he's in trouble. Tusk committing with that. Before the torrent comes out, though, he avoids that. He's going to bring him back. And eventually, Cottle going to TP in and try to finish him off. And meanwhile, he's ran down by the X-System as well as Pearl Strike and Tank. And Tusk, he for sure is dead. Too much of a dive there from Serenity. EHOME on top of it as part of responding.
Middle tower is under attack.
Weaver's actually, oh, if that cask bounces back, that's probably a kill. But didn't bounce back. So it's gonna. And also you see Witch Doctor getting the point of Peter. Tower Computer's in trouble. Kunkka's here, ship is ready as well. Out it comes. Nice for auto attack. Eventually gonna happen too. Jeez. Tower Computer explode. Now Kunkka starting to roam off of the mid success.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Death Prophet, speaking of rotations, she's now middle lane, and you know, Sand King actually picking up some farm at the bottom, want to get him that blink dagger. Power was dead. Blocking it.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
What did I miss? My camera work is amazing. Weaver, no boots build early on. Ash, full of gloves, case. He's planning to defend that in. Kunkka's being very patient with the top lane. He just said, screw it, I'm tired of being patient. He wants to go in damage. He should be able to kill at least Witch Doctor. Careful though, time lapse is not ready actually for Weaver. Yeah, he's stuck around way too long. And he don't even kill Witch Doctor. Oh my god, he actually lived. I just assumed he was dead there. He manages to stay alive, so big turn for Serenity. EP support was ready, and too much greed coming out from EHOME.
New sin grows. New treasures.
I'll take your tribute.
What happened last time. But Kunkka's almost transitioning into a support thing. Weaver again's gonna die. In comes Verano with that Starstorm. 3, plenty of burst damage. But yeah, note that Kunkka's been sitting at the top lane for a while now, trying for a couple of kills. And now he's gonna go bottom for a kill with Dusak. Chip, and bring her back. The Torrent, that should be enough damage ultimately. Looks like it. Kunkka gets the kill there. Continue successful farm. Use meanwhile, Exorcism in a mid lane. Almost getting enough damage to kill it, but Tusk, Snowball, it's still out of deny range, Noah. 600 gold save up on.
Tower is under attack.
Nicely, Weaver again, still not level 6, so no time lapse. Have to be cautious. Illuminate, Bottle. They're gonna turn on his ZZZ. Try to. Gonna find himself running into Murphy. Same story. He missed the Pearl Strike on Murata a little bit too far. The arrow's gonna whip though. Cause a little bit of an issue to him. He's gonna somewhat limit the Shrine Pop. He's not only good, but he's gonna set up a turn kill now at Tusk as well. Caustic Finale. CR. Put up the kill there. Max is gonna bring back Murata. She has a leap though. She did not time it appropriately. I mean, that was gonna be a tough timing. There, so catch but radiant. Yeah, Yules is going to be pretty big this game, and You wonder if Mirana should think about going that instead of the Mask of Madness. I mean, they already have a Medusa and a gyrocopter that's going to be doing plenty of damage for them. Maybe the whole Axe build, honestly, for Mirana this team would make more sense. She's going Mask of Madness. Saw what happened the first game. We're working off that.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Top lane. Keeper of the Light. I believe he recalled somebody. Go.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Early 3,000 net worth lead for EHOME.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Radiant team just running in though. Exorcism is ready for Death Prophet. They want to kill this mid tower down to 50 life. Location.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So it's going to be denied though. The Radiant team, not worth a dive for them. And Fireside's using this as bait though. It's down to 16 life. They really want Sony to try to come in here, take it. The Radiant team, I mean, they know the tower's still up, obviously.
Where's my pension?
At the same time, they're also probably pretty aware of that. They saw them in the area. They saw the tower was in 9 range. They probably figured that's exactly what's going on. So we'll see live for now. We'll see actually if that works out for you in the end. They found the Dire team by now. It's almost like they'll use it for a TP. Tusk doing his best to keep them back. Radiant, now they have the vision of it. Too dangerous.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has been denied. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Oh man, there's the deny finally. Baiting it. Now there's an epicenter blink. The ship is not going to hit, though. X will bring it back, kinda. Kunkka went for the ship first, but the triple leap from Mirana gets her away. And actually allows her to live. He did not have the X on initially. He needed that to bring her back, though. Gonna go instead bottom lane. Continues to be active. He has 3,000 gold saved up, by the way. That's enough for the Shadow Blade. Fire right here. Go. Back. See if they can make a play with this now. Again, obviously they don't have epicenter, but they still have the blink, and there we go. He's like pretty deep for this. This is a deep dive. Which after there with the death form out in response, the Sanking goes down the call down as well on top of it. Radiant sinking. I mean, more so Sand King. That was a desperate move on his part. That Tidebringer auto attack doing plenty of damage. Radiant side has to be careful.
Ooh, bounty.
Just happened already. For it. Yeah, the Radiant, they're doing this with no vision too. Usually they would have a ward right here, and that's why they're diving so much. They're doing this somewhat blind. How confident EHOME feels right now. Meanwhile, you have a Medusa that's plenty of farm. Mask of Man is finished. 1,400 gold saved up. Goal. Now it's back to the top lane trying to catch Mirana. Oh, runs right into him. Death Prophet's a little too far away, though. Yet. Weaver earlier was he going to Mana minus and
attack.
No. He was sitting on the Gloves of Haste for a while, sitting on 1,900 gold, so I wonder if he actually was thinking about it or not, because pulling up that much gold only to then just power press seems very odd. I'm sure there had to be some
Dire's top
Precision
tower
commitment
is
top
under
lane.
attack.
Death Prophet. Does have backup with the Sand King. Epicenter ready to go. So the Dire team respond to this. Get interesting. Only 2 heroes here, though. Okay, Death Prophet does have the heals finished.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Tim's
attack.
actually porting away as the TP's coming in and keeps them to get back. Middle lane, no, the shift, the torrent, it catches. The Burrow Strike is there and proves to be a very worthwhile TP for Sand King.
Double damage.
New treasures.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Playing double damage on. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the most mana to work. Just gonna arrow in the face, and that's some sparks coming in, Witch Doctor included, but it gets Pearl Strike's done. So cannot get the initiation off. They do catch him. The sentry's put down. They keep him in range with the Walrus Punch. There's the cap. Shadow Blade is gonna be wearing off soon, but now they don't see him again. They need a dust. Sentry. Kanka will actually escape. Meanwhile, Dragon Lance finished. She's gonna have a Hurricane Pike very quick. Weaver decided to go now into the Diffusal Blade, so Faith Beyond just building as if he's basically a position 1 Weaver. Top lane this time, we do have Dust, and they're ready to use it. There we go, Dust comes up preemptively. Shark. Did he even drink the rum? He does. So he's tanky, but not tanky enough. And that's a 5-kill streak stopper. Gyrocopter gets credit for it. The Burrow Strike. Oh, the Yule's used on Death Prophet actually helps to keep Gyrocopter alive. They pop the Moonlight Shadows as well, so miscommunication though. And now Death Prophet running into them. Oh, that Moonlight Shadows catches him off. Already stops the Death Ward immediately. Spirit Sight puts up with the Maledicts on top of that. That's a Death Prophet. No! Why would you exorcism? Oh my god, that made no sense at all. Why would you exorcism there? You're 110% dead.
Radiant's top
Oh
tower
my
is under
gosh,
attack.
we've seen some funky plays coming out this series, but that right there was a complete
Radiant's
brain fart
structures are fortified.
on the part of Death Prophet. So now exorcism's on cooldown for over 100 seconds for basically no reason.
Haste.
Medusa's back in the jungle. Finishing your Hurricane Pike here, it's just actually being delivered.
Got it.
And we get a insight into what she's thinking to go next. So Lincoln's into a Manta style.
Dire's middle tower
Lincoln's is
under
very
attack.
good this game. Tanking. Go. Death Prophet, despite that misstep, does continue to farm very well. But of course, there's only so much you can do to keep up with them. Chrysalis finished on
Dire's top
Punka meanwhile,
tower is
so
under attack.
a very early Shadow Blade Chrysalis. Wait, top lane, do some, Stone Gate, center, Stone Gate. Okay, she gets it off at the last second. They've already hit, but yeah, Stone Gate especially, they cannot overcommit to this. Working. Valiant Medusa, especially a farmed Medusa early on in this game. By the way, Axon Coddle is getting there. He went the Forest Staff first. This is the, we usually see that the GH build. I think you can almost click. Forest Staff into the Axe. Bottom in, they kick Tusk, heal, stop the CP. Secure that kill. I'm no vacation. Exorcism is at least bad. Recall somewhere. Oh, they're going to push. They want to pop an exorcism for the push on here, and it's actually pretty clever because if you're Serenity, you have no reason to believe they scan the area that doesn't hit anyone. Because you just saw Death Prophet bottom lane, so but the recall immediately sent them to the Roshan pit, and by the time they realize it's going to be a lost cause, yeah, they just picked up by Kunkka accident. Death Prophet, not necessarily the best candidate for it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
God does have that time lapse that goes through the direction. Another dust happens, though. Triple leap, he's gonna miss the arrow. It's beyond, is he fast enough? The snowball's not gonna connect. They're trying so damn hard. The shard block force staff coming out. Oh my gosh, without that forest staff, I think the shard pocket would be quite hidden. It's beyond trouble, but played by Death Prophet BBB. Just about. Human Tusk lap for the time being.
Radiant
Be
are
it for
scanning.
Serenity further into the fight. Whoops. Obviously the vision here for the Radiant side, yeah, they got plenty of it, and thinking tells me they know it. Now, and he'll kill the ward at least, but thinking, damn it, that was my ward. Got it. Yusa will pick that up and go right back. Daedalus. It's almost timing on a Shadowblade Daedalus. Or Kunkka here. Plus 40 damage. I hear we're gonna see often, so curious what that's gonna get. Dower Copter on the other hand, Well, I want to say we usually see the
Dire's top tower is
being
under
recall.
attack.
That will be Kunkka to the top lane because they want to push this. Exorcism is ready. They also have the Aegis.
Dire's structures are
No.
fortified. Dire's
Fortification
top
until
tower
second.
is under attack.
They lost Constant. Now, actually, with the fortification down, I wonder, are they going to push top tier
Dire's
3?
top tower has fallen.
The answer is no for now. It's a little curious to me, because especially with the Exorcism and Aegis. I feel like they definitely could have tried to at least knock on the door there. safe. They're now pushing out middle lane. Let's just finish because Dan King's going bottom because there is a bit of a push down.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Their team's already fallen back.
Shadows take us.
Gyrocopter BKB has been delivered. Moonlight Shadow's activated. Team's charging in. And EHOME return.
Prophet pops in. This is a much better use for this time around. After the call out and zoning out his teammates, though, Death Prophet's pretty deep into this Spirit Siphon. Keeping him alive plenty, though, but will it be enough? He's being locked down on something stunned him. Might be an homing missile. Gyrocopter BKB running away, yields up onto Death Prophet himself. They lost Coddle, which Dr. did on the other side. Tusk's gonna end up going down this Spirit Vessel up on the Death Prophet. And he ends up falling. A late Epicenter, though, comes out. They're gonna clean out Medusa, as well as ZZZ playing the Gyrocopter. The air's gonna miss there. Him's barely alive, but it will take out Weaver. Ultra kill for ZQ when it's all said and done. Oh man, that several times that looked good for either team. But obviously the end result definitely going the way of the Dire side. And Mirana once again coming through, just like she did in game number 1. So yes, Medusa died in the end, but survived for a long time as him. DP out. Yeah, that wasn't a Spirit Vessel yet, was the ornament. Now he has a Spirit. Kids up!
EHOME's definitely still in the lead, about 3,000 now. It's dipping a little bit though. Quite the quite the dip there. Probably still is a bit lower chance for. Still feeling somewhat good. I don't know if I trust that though. Honestly, Medusa is pretty far, and Mirana has clearly proven to be an issue. She misclicked her BKB, by the way. She just got her BKB and she used it on that.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Well, it
Radiant's
happens.
bottom tower is under attack.
It's going to be on cooldown now for 45 more seconds. Perfect.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Be straight here.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Shadows is ready for more. Up on. Honestly, got that a bit later than I thought he would. He was performing really well there for a minute. Yeah, that's it now. Look at this now. So that's where the biggest net worth difference is to me. The supports are really behind, and cores are. Fair to say, I mean, obviously, all taken up by the. Oh, 1-6. Yeah, really, which Touch is actually doing? Gem picked up on Tusk, by the way. Thinking.
Radiant are scanning.
Interesting. Blink Deck. Here, just purchased by Gyro. Your everyday item on the hero. Dark. There's damage rate. Oh, tanking. on the uphill. Fighting the vision.
Regeneration.
Our team still thinks somebody's in the area, but we know that's not the case. Our copter is now middle.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Not
attack.
that blink dagger, but blink BKB wrong. Gotcha. But again, Mirana's farm is definitely low. Oh, very good right click damage.
Radiant's
She's
top
level
tower
now.
is
Plus,
under
she has that 25 mana for
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
no time lapse quickly. Just rip a little life. Waiting for the epicenter. Policy decision. They're not killing. Way out. Weaver mean beyond. Believe he'll finish his MKB guy. Wow. Do not lose this courier, guys. That's the courier. Holy crap. Super fun. Divas. Crystal. Daedalus. And second Chrysalis. Here we go. Fortune goes real. Be a lot of damage coming. And the 5-man.
Double damage.
Run right into them. She has up. Silence hits multiple heroes. Great opening, but better response from Serenity. They just fall back. Kim still wants to make a play. He goes pretty deep for this, though. And they're going to turn on him. He does not have supporting gas nearby. BKB committed to backlines from Zink. He picks up the profit. And EHOME gets completely scattered in this fight. No buyback on Death Prophet. They did on Zanking. He uses it. But without DP, this almost feels like a lost cause of a fight. Out comes the call down. Double damage on Kunk, by the way. Kicks to make it. This is right here. Dark Up. There's not enough damage. This is going to crit out of it. He's going for a molder, but it's not enough. Reaver goes down here with no buyback. Scream finally comes out from Medusa. And Kunkka, he just has to run at this point. Oh, not the best opening for EHOME. Initially, it looked decent with Death Prophet. But again, it's miscommunication that seemed to be an issue. The team was playing back, insisted on going in, and it almost forced them to respond there.
Where's my pension?
Wins that fight. Roshan is up. I'm a little surprised by that. I want to pop the shrine first. A man with no Weaver over Death Prophet. Like a free push up. Gyrocopter is busy pushing out bottom lane. He's actually got an Orchid queued up.
Bounty.
Mjolnir's finished on Mirana. Speaking of... You ever... Mjolnir? No. Okay, so she's gonna go hurt impact. Not you again. Now go to Nullfire. Mirana's not sure. Really good though. Wow, really. And his decision to AFK farm instead of after. Yes, they give up an H to Weaver. And she's the Death Prophet. I think that was I'm ready to continue. We're ready to fight once again. He says, Anthony Pop right here. Death Prophet goes up to BKB. It's at the center. At the slow, but the BKB reaction. Prophet. Send it for the multi-shot. Something not the place you want to be for the Radiant team. The cheese is seen from Death Prophet. Had to use it right there to stay alive. Still running after that. Mana's small for Medusa. Medusa's in trouble, actually. And she is going to go down in the end. So good chase down while on the Medusa. Sand King is lost in the back lines. No buyback, but so far EHOME definitely winning this fight, and they're going to continue to do so. Which Doctor he gets picked off? Mirana? For the mana leak, actually. And uh-oh, she's in trouble. That big hit off the bat almost killed her. But she manages to BKB and run back to the fountain. But what is going on now? All of a sudden, EHOME's pushing for the base. Here comes the Black Cannon, though, from Gyrocopter. Doing his best to hold. The Radiant side will fall back with that. But I go back to Serenity only has themselves to blame 100%. Like, why would they not even try a Roshan there? They had no buyback on Death Prophet or Weaver.
They were literally at the Roshan pit, and they decided to just AFK farm instead. Pyro does have an Orchid finish, though. Yeah, and this series continues to just have... I know different regions and everything have their own metas, but this is just a League of its own affair. We have mass cannons off of piranhas, we have gyrocopters building like orchids. Beaver being picked up.
A golden thread.
Ooh, bounty.
The Nullfire Marana is almost finished, actually. Nope.
Gold for my chest.
Oh. Marana and Medusa are losing away. Medusa. Oh. Shadows, Radiant team having to run away, planning line push back on a couple, drop off counter in the front lines, he has the speed used still. Can use it just, yeah, Walrus pumps back good, they catch Weaver. Sure, he has an Aegis, but they can get it used here, that'd be big. There's a lockdown, they do, they eventually catch up to him with our counter. We're coming back in just a second, can they follow the time? Yes, they can, but that's up. He got a good jump initially, but he's in triple for sure, that bird shouldn't kill him if anything. It does, he's the incredible kill, he can use from Gyrocopter. As he's trapped in his own piece, Jarvis, meanwhile, Death Prop outside. The diffusal blade slow down for Rook. One more attack. But actually, you get them. All the Yules will save for the time being, but I shut down that bump and push back. It's not enough. The reach of Sid is enough to take out Death Prophet. And once again, the Radiant team is complete retreat mode and trying double Daedalus Kunkka. He's too good when he's not attacking. He's trying to run this whole time. He attacks right there, but it's not nearly enough. He'll fall, as will everyone else. Serenity cleans them up. Only Aegis doesn't matter. Catching Weaver when they did, and again, what do they do with this though? Now they're just gonna push out lanes. Gyrocopter has to push out the bottom lane.
Dire's bottom tower is
Need to get some kind of objective though. All 5 heroes are dead for another 30 seconds. It'll maybe, the lanes weren't pushed up, so yeah, they really can't, can they? Successful of a fight that was for Serenity.
Radiant's
They can't necessarily get any objectives out of it, actually.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Creep wave here now, so they're gonna get the tier 2 middle.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Smoking up here. That could be big deck. The Moonlight Shadow's blown all fire picked up. Who do they catch? That Prophet. Dark's not gonna really block. Prophet action. What are you building in? Like that, it's it. Johnny though finished up. Yeah. Still trying to catch somebody. Coddle's now running middle lane to catch. That is a big target. Got the Weaver. And they also catch Death Prophet. What is happening? EHOME. Oh no. Death Prophet though, she is going to be able to run away. Oof. Top lane going to be pushed up by Sanking though, bottom lane. Pushing it out. DC level 25 on Medusa now. Does just get a modifier shot. I am get that.
Haste.
Lane, Marana trying to get in here. So. Arrow would be nice.
Bounty.
Yeah, Serenity, even despite having a pretty massive lead, it feels like all top 3 farmers in the game all belong on their side. They can't really confidently push. And sure, Roshan would ideally be nice for that, but obviously when it comes to team fight for EHOME, you have Sand King, you have the Exorcism Synergy, Kunkka as well. Coddle's annoying as that. You know, he's good. So Yules and a blink reek. Yeah, now Satanic for Jarakop.
Well,
Floating Bloodthorn.
Invisibility.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
The prize is mine.
A golden thread.
Radiant's
So
top tower has fallen.
Roshan is up. This is a refresher shot at Roshan from their team. Definitely getting vision around the area at least. Gonna make it happen. And King, he's going pretty far for this. Teammates are finally just now catching up, and well, at least saving for now. That's a massive silence. But yeah, the Radiant team, I don't think they're in the best spot to fight this just yet. Weaver on the run, homing missile, may connect. The arrow is going to connect, actually. He's at half-life, and Weaver's in trouble. The blinding light pushback initially is not going to be enough. Oh, maybe it will be the time left. He gets it off in time, but the auto attacks are flying through this Mystic Snake. It'll finish the job. BKB committed by Marana to make sure. As she goes forward, buyback is ready for Weaver. Can they now catch up to the Death Prophet, though? Oh, the shard block initially forces a PKP out of him, at least. The arrow's just going to go to the upright. But again, entire team. Roshan, guys. Roshan, please. Roshan. The last time they chose not to, it backfired on them. You have a Weaver dead. Exorcism is still ready, I guess. They still have their ultimate, so it's not the freest Roshan ever. But it is going to happen.
haste. Engineering.
All right, so they just picked up on Jarl. Refresher shirt on Marana, really. Gonna hand it off. Gives it off to Witch. I don't know, who do they give her? Honestly, it feels like Medusa's done that option. Double Stone Gaze, double BKB on her. Ooh, arrow. Give it up to somebody. Who has it now? Now it's Gyrocopter. Okay, Gyrocopter. Panic Orchid. Also can recharge those homing missiles. Lane, Gyrocopter. To be confident they can kill him if they really jump him. Harass.
Take us.
Serenity. They're I'm trying to think of a way to put this. They need to push because they're in their best spot they've been so far this game. gotta capitalize. Now, I know it's easier said than done. You have constant split push happening. You have Coddle spamming Illuminate everywhere, pushing out the lane. Sand King's being a nuisance. Weaver's being a nuisance in his lane. So maybe they want to pick up first. Actually, they might find it here on Weaver. Really call it down. And they're gonna connect. Time lapse. He couldn't get it off in time. ZZZ, what a player. Goes in with the homing missile spam and secures the kill. So that's what they needed. Now you try to push middle lane. Oh, he could not get the Walrus punch off. He finally does. On to Death Prop. Here comes the counter initiation though with the epicenter. Tusky might go down through this BKB. God, that's a commitment of the exorcism actually. So the Radiant side, they are fighting. Buyback on Weaver. They're all in right here on this fight. Serenity knows that they lost a supporting cast, but the rest are running away from now. So what we needed there actually. And so, yeah, the Dire team is just gonna let that wear off now.
Invisibility.
I'll take your tribute.
Profit. No Aeon Disc yet. She's dead for 90. Does have her buyback, but you have to. Powercopter, he's just going to BKB and run into the team by himself currently. I guess he's really not the most afraid. Doesn't reinforcements coming, but the Aegis will be burned there. That was a really ballsy move of his part. No BKB now, but again, he has a refresher shard actually. And he just was getting close to despawning, so yeah, maybe that was just. But again, Dire team, now the Death Prophet dead, and Weaver no buyback, you really gotta capitalize. So they are here, they're trying to leave. Rana just going pretty deep. But the Burrow Strike initially pops her BKB. She is not the most tanky though. And she realizes that quickly. Does she realize it in time? No. She dies and now she's dead for 100. Oh no. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. We're not having the cleanest Dota here. Witch Doctor. He's probably dead. Him is just catching what he can. That's good for now. They do kill Witch Doctor, of course. Games like this where I feel like I'm in danger of being called out for being too critical on the players. I really try to do my best, you know, not to be over the top. Honestly, some of this game is frustrating to watch, though. I'll put it that way. Some of these decisions. Darrow still has the refresher shard. Uso's Divine Rapier now queued up. We're at that point, are we? Honestly, Jarl Cup is probably do yes in a while with the Divine Rapier. Serenity continues to play as if they're almost behind. Oh, they've been in the lead now for a while. What is dipped in favor? But now we're basically even apparently. Anyone's game. 48. Oh. Weaver's still not level 20, but obviously he is the. He comes by the way. He gets stopped by Murata, but Murata, this could be a big reaction. He jumps in with the Satanic. He heals up massively. Kunkka's trying to run away. Cannot do so though. Snowball coming in. Murata stays alive barely. Now Weaver's in trouble actually. Maldek's still on him even. Already used the time lapse, trying to push Takuchi away. Again, still not 25, so not moving as fast. HYM is having to get out. ZZZ still chasing. Still has that refresher shard, mind you. Connell's forced to buy back your Death Prophet. Did he buy back before? No, he has a bunch of buyback. So they catch up to her, but she still has one. There you go.
Relay the that last one.
Funko uses his now, though. So him and Weaver are currently on cooldown. Not going to find many better openings if you're Serenity. Middle lane. Oh, well, now you can't. This Mirana's dead. For some reason. Anyways, Tusk going in with the snowball. Buyback on Death Prophet, but there's that BKB, the scream from Zid. Zid's pointing back, though. In the midst of this fight, no, he cancels it, actually. What was that about? He thought about going bottom lane. I mean, the tower is taking some decent damage, but yeah, there's a big fight going on right here. What's your damage, bro? Weaver, constantly in and out. Death Prophet, Siphon, that Exorcism, of course. They're going for Gyrocopter now. Gonna collapse for the kill. He did use his Refresher Shard, by the way. Ends up falling, and now Medusa having to make the jukes over the ledge. Remember, it can't TP out for at least 10 more seconds. Gyrocopter fights back even, and so does Tusk, actually. Buying back, trying to make sure to save Medusa. Roshan, he's not up for a little bit. Do that. That seemed like an odd choice from Medusa right there. BKB Stone Gaze as they're in the midst of a big fight, and it's not like anyone was split pushing out. I don't think it was just the creep wave was decent, I guess. Yeah, even with nobody pointing back, the but man, hindsight, actually, it probably was the better call. Did end up getting rolled over, but part of me thinks that was, again, being too spread out, and that goes back to the Mirana pickup in the first. We just killed Death Prophet, 5 versus 4. Why are you splitting up like that and giving opportunity to clearly a great catch team? You have a Kunkka, you have a Sand King, you have a Weaver. Just is level 25 now and has that plus 200 movement. He's just flying. Yeah, by the way, 25. Tidebringer Cleave. We're not going to see the Ghost Ship fleet. Double damage. Death Prophet, level 25, extra haste. King, 50% blowing blind. That's actually. And arrows. Fire. A little different. Yeah. I mean, the idea is try to slow down the Weaver. It's just constantly, which is not really allowed to happen. Honestly, with his build, doing like a scythe feels decent. Bloodthorn, I guess. King making do. We're approaching the hour mark as 5 minutes in again. Currently, Vici Gaming sitting back awaiting the winner of this. Well, loser also will play. Weaver here, just going in. Good gets the cleave. Tusk taking some good damage. He's still alive though. Coddle, they're going in next. Pushback, nope, we popped BKB, so Coddle is dead 80 seconds. No buyback. And Roshan's up. There you go. And the very smooth transition. So, taking credit. He's going the top of the He's getting on. Very low. And then, come on, push out. He does. It's worried about low point. Back with the X-Preacher right back in. He just was picked up by Sand actually. He just wanted to make sure to grab him before anyone else could. But EHOME dominates the fight in the Roshan pit. Initiation from Sand King, of course, was absolutely huge. 5 versus 4, doesn't matter for EHOME right there. Buyback on Medusa, but Charles staying dead for 80 seconds. I don't think they can deal with this Weaver anymore. Also, Death Prophet, man, he is just so tanky. Has an Andas, has a refresher start now, by the way, with this first of 2 exorcisms up. Medusa doing what she can. Remember that she bought back for this. Has to be careful. Medusa coming in. Gonna jump in onto that Death Prophet if they kill her. That's big action. She's getting low. The refresher start. The Andas popped as a result. What a refresher shard. Pops the BKP. It's not gonna matter though. She goes down. A good attempt. Can't stay alive, but you know what? The team's still doing work. Despite her dying right there. Valiant effort from Death Prophet. Both the shard and the stone to stay alive with that Aeon Disc. But you know what? It looks like EHOME is still going to go on to gig number 3 here. And the Victory just was up here down up in 30 seconds. But they're just going to go 4. Go down.
Dire's middle barracks is falling. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom barracks has fallen.
So game Serenity, again, it's a lot of ways that flip. You almost have yourself playing. It felt like they got to a point where they were too comfortable. And I look back at that, I believe it was the second Roshan. And sure, the game still went favorable for them later on too, but you could just tell whenever they would kind of get an advantage, they seemed a little lost on what to do.
Dire's top barracks has fallen. The Radiant now have mega creeps.
And just like that, mega creeps now spawned, and Radiant, I'm surprised they're even falling back now on it.
Dire's bottom
It's still
shrine
just
is under attack.
Gyrocopter Witch Doctor versus your 4 heroes, but yeah, I don't know about that. They definitely could have gone tier 4 there. At least that's. Very safe play.
Has fallen.
Kill the bottom shrine. Somebody's dying. Jarl. We die back on him. Off and Miki gets the Lotus Orb even, and actually, Weaver's being turned. Oh my god. Weaver gets turned now. They do kill Gyrocopter. Rapier shirt looks like ground there. They pick it up from the right in. From Medusa, she got the gets it. I don't think she's gonna be able to do this. She goes down 107. Nope, no block back. Now we can go. Despite losing Weaver though, that was a little scary. But GG's our call, and it's official now. So EHOME will take the 3rd game, and they'll take the series over Serenity. A series where, honestly, a lot of funkies come back. And really, either